Greetings everybody, welcome to the channel Howling of those Elves. We're back at it again with Danganronpa 2. We just finished the class trial. We, unfortunately, killed Gundam. He was the killer. So, hopefully, we'll be going and exploring the next island. Because I know the islands open up every time we just figure out who the killer is. So, I hope y'all enjoy it. If y'all do, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Lets me YouTube know y'all enjoy the content. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Always happy to have new wolves. Without further ado, let's just get exploring. Alright. Let's see if I can do these voices now. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than we were in the beginning. It's true.
Stupid fool!
Golly, that scared me. What,
oh
Gundam? Gundam. Not Gundam. Nekomaru? Nekomaru got freaking murdered last episode. What the heck? How is he alive? There's no way, huh? Huh? Did you hear something? Yeah.
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. Of course. It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice. I know. I'm concerned.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Oh my gosh.
I'll
What did
beat
you
you
do? What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in the restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terra was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This! It took me all night to make. Oh, it's a little Nekomaru thingy.
My!
Is that Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Mini-Maru!
He's alive? What? Mini-Maru? It took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? That is actually really cool. Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything. It's more like, you know, a toy. Oh. Okay. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well.
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Are y'all dating? Jeez.
Whoa.
Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyways. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So, if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again...
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I like your style, Kazuichi.
Huh.
That he actually probably did something that he was actually noticed for. For the once in this whole series. Gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us never to give up on life. So I will not give up. I shall fight till the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Hey, Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
What? I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi. At least he made someone's day happy.
I am Mini-Maru!
Man.
Only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, You can also use that massage your sore muscles and prevent pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course. I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looked really happy.
Hey,
Aw.
hey.
Anyways, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You know what? He can go lay in a ditch, okay? He's been so rude to me and everyone this past class trial. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting at the last class trial. Yeah. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
hey, hey!
Then that's even more the reason why I should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? It's true. Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyways, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what it was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the class trial. Oh yeah, that didn't have a talent. You don't even... Oh yeah. It was because I didn't have a talent, of course. Okay? Chill.
Hey, bastard!
What did he mean by that, except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, I apparently was never part of Hope Speak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. Well, Nagito was the one that freaking brought it up to make it sound like I was a traitor. He was the one that is causing all the drama, not me. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Academy because I had a talent all along. But, crap. My whole life, I was just wanting to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting to Hope's Academy meant I had finally become someone to be proud of. Not some freaking backup student. Well, you know. Everyone's got a reason for being where they are, so you never know.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are a friend. You know? There is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey!
The heck? Are you saying that all wrong? What happened to you? I didn't know she could bleed as many times as Monokuma beat her up. So, everyone was here? It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up just saying something wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross! Don't you get close to me. Get out of here. What? No gratitude. I'm being treated like fifth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I am ashamed of myself. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. Now then, allow me to report you all once again. After that fierce battle I'd never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What do you that thin reaction? It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu-shabu from all-you-can-eat restaurants. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not that we can't get off this island, so why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't expect much.
Don't
But who
misunderstand.
said we weren't going to go? Obviously, we're going to go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious
Because if
side.
we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey, hey!
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
What? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey, hey, hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
Settle down. If only you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let's go forth. Offense to the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now it's time for us to get to breaking. But now's not the time for us to be bickering. I'm sorry, guys. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
Oh right, I'm getting all pumped up. Let's change our way. Let's charge our way to our new island.
I'm starting to get pumped
The
up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once. That's even me. You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't you talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. Alright guys, as we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began to walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with such a strange, uncomfortable feeling that a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about that. I tried to stay focused and moving forward. Ooh, guys, chapter 5. Let's go. With the monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Yo, this is way futuristic looking. What the heck is this place? Maybe a big old factory or something. So this is the last island. Enormous buildings towering everywhere as the entire island were one gigantic city. Can they not see this from way on the other side of the island? Or is the bridge that far away? It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot from an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Yeah, true. Ooh. Alright. I guess we're just gonna one by one. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this is a factory. There's a bunch of strange machines all lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? There's a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation in Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is pretty nice. This is a pretty nice faculty. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? It looks like they're making a mono beast. By the little structure of that robot. He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Hex, yeah. Alright. I see that little Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
Found you, buddy. Oh my gosh, what the heck? There's like a person right there. They're making people robots? This automatic machine looks like they're making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
Is a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, didn't you just see Mechamaru as a robot? And you're questioning me how can they make robots? Come on, guys, use your brain. Please. Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But what would the company that manufactures machine parts have access to that kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. Yeah, I mean, it could be. This looks like the Mono Beast. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like the model after one four-legged animal.
Hey!
Does that mean the animal-looking machine reminds you of something? Are you talking about the Mono Beast?
Maybe...
There's any chance of the Mono Beasts were created here? Probably. The Mono Beasts were created here.
Fine.
Yep. That's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's the game, people won't be convinced if that place doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
Thanks, Monokuma, for confirming that and leaving. What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because we'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is manufacturing machine parts. Why are they being able to create such dangerous robots in the first place? Does this mean that Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Dang it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. What's up, Kazumichi? Hey, Kazumichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else is supposed to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever it was using the computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Oh, okay, Kazumichi, I see you now. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it. It gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyways? Well, I'll start with the idea of the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by the high school students. I mean, seriously. That's not realistic at all. Oh, he's talking about what happened, the greatest tragedy of human history or something like that. That's what he's talking about right now.
Yeah.
So these idiots were just growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infection disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started circulating, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. And hopeless anxiety instantly spread throughout the world, and the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? It sounds like some lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey!
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea, because this isn't realistic at all. Oh. Okay, so students causing a riot on a scale that's totally impossible. I'd never believed it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should stay deleting embarrassing emails right away. Okay. Okay, Kazumichi, that's what you took from that. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay just to say it's a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not!
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people when writing it. You talk about Death Note. Wow, that's one of my favorite animes. Okay, chill. That's good anime. If y'all haven't seen it, guys, I'd recommend it. It is dark, but it's really good story. Really good. I highly recommend it. But let's continue. I could go on about anime. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things we kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something unbelievable could really happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be a seeking industry. This used to be the Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After the island became uninhabitable, Monokuma took over the place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not that weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. That's true. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards. Those bastards can't get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
if that is true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich pervert bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yay. Yeah. Okay, so Mono Beast were being made in that building. Army? This is a military base? There's helicopters! We can totally get out of here! Huh? What's the thing over there? Really? Really, Hajime? You see all this stuff. You see the helicopters that could fly us out of here. And you're looking at a tank? I mean, yeah, tanks are cool, don't get me wrong. I would love to be in one. Love to see one real life. But a tank compared to the helicopter that could get you out of here, like for real? For real, dude? I would have been like, cool, tank, but like mine straight to the helicopter. Is this real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Helicopter? Is that a helicopter? This helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru. I completely forgot that part. Like, I didn't forget Teru and what happened, but my brain didn't even catch that was a helicopter. So yeah, for sure it flies. But this helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. Did he bump his head? I couldn't help punching it, but it just ended up hurting my... You punched it. Why would you... Hajime, why would you punch something like that? Even if it were fake. Like, what's a logical explanation for you to, like, let me just punch this thing? Okay. Dang it, I'm so weak. You're a little weird, Hajime. You're not thinking very well. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Cool. Oh, I see that little...
I knew you could do it.
Ah, shucks, I know. Alright. Truck time. This is a military truck. Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how I can drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island off by driving it, but you can do the helicopter! The helicopter right there! Nope, that's not right. Sorry. Oh, your weapons, yeah. Tons of them, rockets, careless stacks in there. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? I thought we talked about the truck again. I'm sorry. I probably should have set it up. This apparently to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather excessive.
All right.
These This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate this stuff like tanks and heavy weaponry.
Huh?
Huh? Really? In my country, even a small child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? Of course, in Modern Warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this, Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
I want to know. I want to go visit her country. Like, I want to see all this crazy stuff that she's talking about. Wouldn't y'all guys? Let me know below if y'all would be like, hey, Sonya, can I, like, visit your country, see if everything that you're saying is true? Because there's a lot of, not inconsistencies, but there's a lot of stuff happens in her country. Like, she's baffled by little bits of, like, insignificance in everyone else's lives. Like, she thinks it's normal for her. Anyways, yeah, let me know below if y'all think so too. However, weapons are only weapons when a human starts to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, then they are nothing more than scraps of metal. That is true. You're right, unfortunately, this stuff in the space probably wouldn't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in this tank operations team. It's a Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However...
I assume it belonged to Monokuma. It was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know... I do not know how much we can trust it, but do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond it is written here. I do not know much.
Well?
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plans for considering Link. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there is something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was inhabitable for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain footage. Wait, hold on. This place was inhabited for a long time? If that's true, then the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items in the supermarket are always stocked, the hotel is always really clean. Could you say the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident that it means the whole island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp those words meaning.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook of Jabberwock Island to the library? Yeah. It was written there. The Central Island House. Yeah, the building. However, we could not find the building anywhere. Oh wait, we're gonna just reread it.
However...
According to this plan, the building was Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use the Future Foundation's headquarters? Or so it is written. Well, what the heck? This is so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Dang it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that we killed happening one after another. We might have overlooked the little more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of the island. But what is really going on? The mystery doesn't make any sense, no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. Okay, Connie. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank over there.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. What the? Akane! just be normal, please. I know that's hard for you growing up the way you were raised, but surprisingly enough, they're decent people. We are human, very, very decent people. We're not all shady perverts, okay? No thanks. Boob holes. Alright, let's go. Next. Ooh, a factory. My dog just snored. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Jeez. Is that some kind of factory? It's on. Something's just being made in there. But that's got Monokuma's face on it. I'm sure it is a shady factory anyways.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then you want me to go inside together? Yeah, that's what she's saying. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? You okay, Chiaki? Just so unsure. It might be better if I go inside first.
You.
Hey, Hajime, are you the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat the favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite food first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. Alright. My bad. Alright, let's go inside. My bad. Jeez. That makes sense why there's so many Monokumas. Are they made from freaking trees? What the heck is this? Was it being manufactured one after another, being carried away on a conveyor belt? Was Monokuma. I'm looking around. Oh, sneaky sneak. Found another one.
I've been found.
Yeah, you have. Alright. Basket. Monokuma was being tossed in a gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked up one with my hands. I see. So these are plushies. Oh, that makes sense. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma swords look like plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Ahem. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? There's my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies. I was planning on to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Ha ha ha. Or ha ha ha. I'm gonna be rich. The way he laughs differently all the time. I'm always like trying to figure it out. But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when all this is said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushies. I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want either. Okay, there's the basket. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through the enormous machine. The coconut tree that carried the coconut on the belt and pressed evenly, made into a stupid thing. I see. So this place is manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think I just life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the good warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't like going. I
But
feel like
still.
going. Golly, I can't read. But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should just go for a little while. Yep. Let's go to where I wanted to go in the first place. Come on. Where? Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was Monokuma Archive and the Funhouse, and now there's Fleshy Factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it is no longer as exciting. He started to talk like even crazier. Alright. Some panels. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all look all boom. But they'll stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushies. I can't believe you thought of so far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Hey! Enough already! You have no business since anyways. What? You have no business since anyways. Okay. So just drop it.
No.
Hey, don't you say that. Don't let let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long ago stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you!
Because there's no merch in me.
My little sister.
Oh, Maureen, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not the tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together.
Shing!
The old guy thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Alright, Monokuma. Where does all this get us? You're just babbling on. You're wasting my time. Huh? Did you even need to make the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit's so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who had no fashion sense.
What a hopeless way of snapping back!
Right. But honestly, if I can't help the feeling, I might have made it too many panels.
special bleeding service.
So, whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Good. Let's get out of here. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plans of inventory disposal. Alright, let's get out of here. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's get out of this factory thing.
Yo,
Whoa, gosh, this scared me. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fujiko?
well,
I was thinking you're probably finished exploring the island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everything that at least once now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet me up with everyone to discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet there.
Later.
I'm heading over right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fujiko left the area. He actually took time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now that it's not really time to be impressed by something like that, it'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over there to the street with the food stands. Why couldn't he just walk with us? Right, okay, yeah, that's the last one. Why couldn't Hajime just walk with Fujiko and like just having him stand there and watch him leave? I don't know. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like we're his friends or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the heck he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did we learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I learned a lot of stuff, but also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found believable, if any.
However,
I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, then there's a way they trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted that at this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually our ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose each other, it is possible that they are both our enemy.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Hey,
Okay, Yakane. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing the Future Foundation?
whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor and you're working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a freaking idiot.
I won't be
No
fooled.
way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi, shut up. Oh, Sonya, okay.
Listen.
There's never been a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma had made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent
How
fool.
can you not believe your friends after everything they've endured together? Weak. How weak. Nagito.
Man.
What's up, boy? Could you just, like, leave? I had the best episode of looking over the island without your negativity, okay? Why you here now? I'm done. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such
That
despair.
weakness is hopeless. Nagito. I'm guessing you're not talking. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought proceed wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, that will get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out.
That is.
What is that?
Now then.
You asked me where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying that there's someone else on this island besides us? That's probably the survivor of this high school. It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Huh?
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's a survivor you're not talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see you guys have only searched that stage. That stage? Are you making no sense at
It's
all?
not making sense.
Nagito, you're the only one who has those files, and you did not share. So how do you expect us to clearly understand if you never understood until you got those files yourself? If you never got those files, you'd still be the weak, indecisive, stubborn, just depressing individual you've always been. You would be at our level. The only reason you have not comprehended the fact that we are on opposite levels or not on the same stages in this investigation is because you have the extra leverage. You have some answers that you did fail to share with us. Okay? So, I wanted you to get through your head that we can't have grasp information that you have without you being able to share with us. Because I know for dang sure if any one of us got that information, you would be clueless as everyone else. So, okay, Nagito,
Jeez.
but still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the Killing Life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think that's strange? He's probably reading it because he's thinking of the way of the first game, where the killer was actually dying early on in the game in order for us to trick our minds thinking she was actually dead. That's what he's getting at.
Huh?
What do you mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not that what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Huh? Listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito that we've been just witnessing to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? Huh?
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. but it won't work on me. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor.
please wait.
As I already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet at the end you're gonna be the one to raise a hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all that despair on the island,
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your dang mind?
Now then.
Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him that he doesn't need to provide any motive anymore. What? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, this next one will probably be our last.
Could it be?
Is he gonna kill us all? Or is the traitor the person behind it all? And if he exposes the traitor, that means we win. It could go either way. Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning to kill?
Are you kidding me?
Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was acting, it looks like he targeted the traitor.
Please wait.
There's no such person. I mean, I know should one of us has deceiving us. Oh, I will never ever believe that. Alright. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten they were actually a traitor, just like how I forgot I don't have a talent?
Ah,
I mean, that's a way of thinking. Well, regardless of who the traitor is, who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then I gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekimaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious
I got
side.
what it takes to deal with something as weak as him.
I'm here too.
huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie Nagito up, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this What is this indescribable anxiousness I am feeling? I hope this just means I'm thinking too much. I don't know, kid. For the first time, we decided to finish our exploration on the final island and return to the hotel. Oh, it was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end this off here. We're probably just going to go to our cabins and go to sleep. And so the next day we'll probably have some free time to explore a little bit more. We have big news. We are hinting that this is going to be one more class trial before everything comes into like a big conclusion. So the fifth island has some interesting bits and pieces, especially the helicopter, which I'm still bewildered. They didn't even going to try to fly it, see if it works as an engine or something, because it was working when we were in the very beginning. He didn't even check it. He didn't even check if it was operationable. But anyways, yeah. My mind is going wild with explanations who the traitor could be. So I'm going to let y'all kind of brainstorm on your own and comment below who you think the traitor is. So I hope y'all enjoy it. If y'all did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Lets me to know y'all enjoy the content. And subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Always have to have new wolves. And without further ado, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.